This video will demonstrate the scheduling feature within the system. So I'm going to go ahead and start a school tours application which features scheduling. I'm going to go ahead and insert a student from the file. And agree. Now my student information step is going to look the same as the other form processes, and you can see that my information is going to pre-fill. So I'm going to continue to the next step. And now I can choose the school or schools that I want to tour. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule Cane Ridge High School. And here you will see I have the option to choose if I want to go on a group tour or an individual tour. This will directly affect my results that I get in the next step, which is the scheduling step. So I'm going to go ahead and click Group Tour and continue. And now you can see I only have the option for the Cane Ridge High School group tour. If I had selected individual, then I would only see individual options. And this is configured in the admin area that we will look at in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this time slot, which is January 14th from 10 to 11. And if I need to, I can click reschedule. And let's say I wanted to do 11 to 12 instead, I can choose that slot and continue. Okay. That's all we have in this application, so I'm going to go ahead and submit it. And now we can look at our student Michael on the admin side to see how that looks. So on the admin side, I can go to the application drop-down and find my school tours. And I can click on my student Michael here. You can see that I can also see a quick view of my appointments by clicking this calendar icon. And I can quickly see a high-level view of the appointments. I can also view here, and I have the option to confirm, reschedule, remove, or deny the student. I can also mark if they've attended, yes or no, or I can leave them as pending if the appointment hasn't began yet. I can also add any internal notes, and that will be saved with the admin and the date and time that the note was added. And this is internal only. Also, before we click into the actual application, I can show you the filters on the app management screen. So I can filter by appointment type. So I can see all of my appointments. You will see that these are group or individual tours as specified, and I can see if they have scheduled in this listing, or if I scroll down I can see if I want to filter for students who have not scheduled. I can also filter by the specific date or date range that the appointment would fall in. Okay, now I can click into my students' appointments. And if I click view appointments here, then I will be brought to that same screen we saw a moment ago with those same options. If I click all appointments, I'll see this high-level view again, and I have the option to add a new appointment as needed. You can say if it applies to more than one program, or I can choose the existing program, and we can choose a new one if needed. So if I say I wanted to also schedule him an appointment for Antioch High School, And I can go ahead and do so on the admin level and continue. Let's say I want him at 10 to 11 for the Antioch tour. Then I can go ahead and do so here. And if we go back to that student, you can see that he has 2 appointments in his view. If I want to confirm one, it would show up as confirmed here. Now we can go into the scheduling module to look at how time slots are set up. Here we can see all of the available appointments by day. So if I look at Tuesday, January 14th, 2020, you can see all the appointments I have. Notice I have the individual appointments that have 1 slot, and I have 20 for the group, and this can be adjusted. I can show you how to do so here under the Manage Appointments tab. I scroll down to Cane Ridge High School and click Time Slots. And from here I can see all of my available slots. So in this case, since my student Michael claimed 1 slot, I have 19 available slots. I also have the option to bulk update. So if I had more than 1 student, then I can bulk confirm all of them, and I can also say if they've all attended once that date has already passed. And this is how the scheduling feature functions.